What's up, Mr. E? Let's get him the quick version of how Build It Forward works. This is a very simple strategy. It's going to maximize your earnings and you're going to be able to help your community build. You should be thinking right now, what are you going to do or who are you going to help with the funds you're about to create in these accounts that you're about to build? So, Mr. Aaron, the main question I'm facing with my team in
Right.
explaining this program is the strategy. Um, where do they place their additional accounts? So if they decide to just build 4 new accounts under themselves, under their link, how would that work? Or would you still get good results? And in reverse, what if they decide to help out 4 of their people, or 1, 2, 3 people get their spots filled by creating those additional accounts? Will you still yield the same results? So they won't be confused on having to look at the board and decide where to put these people based on their back office.
My turn?
Your turn.
Oh my god, man. Alright, when you want to pass me the ball, bro, like no curves. I was wide
My bad.
open, man. They just lofted up there to me. I was wide open.
Hey, it ain't nothing
Alright,
you
so
can't handle, man. You got it.
you right, you right. Alright, so
Hey,
very
besides,
that
it's
was
your
very
strategy.
it was somebody's, man. Like I just you know I mean, we came together on this thing anyways.
Okay, okay.
We've been tackling it, like, oh, build two, oh, do this, do that, and it was just like zing, like, oh, this is what really should be happening. Let's move.
Let's
We have
maximize it.
17
Yeah.
days. We have 17 days. Let's help our communities build. So you want to know like how to place your people, right, and how to make your accounts grow. Well, there was something that you said at the end pertaining to them like not having to look at their boards. I need for everybody to be paying attention to your organization. And you want to be logging in. You want to see who's growing, who needs help. You want to take notes. You want to send emails. You want to send messages. You want to contact these people. You want to help them out. That's what we're here for, and that's what we're doing, you know. And so let's get into placing your account. So your friend comes to you, says, "Hey, I built this account for you, and we're utilizing this method called Build It Forward. We're helping communities grow." I was actually thinking of you. I built some accounts for some churches and hospitals and things like that, but I was just thinking of you. And so here, I mean, there's $500, man, in this account, and it's going to grow. And our method is going to make sure that everybody reaches the plateau. And not only just once, but as many times as they like to, as many times as they want. That's what we're all about. And so you say yes, and you create your account, and he says, "Hey, I need for you to do the same thing that I did, though. This is the movement. This is how this is going to blow up." And you say, "Okay, I need to create 4 more accounts." Yes, and you need to actually create them for somebody, for something. We are building the community up. Who can you reach out to that will influence growth within our communities and help bring awareness to our communities that needs to be there? And so you're going to think of 4 people and say, "Great, now I need for you to place them." Well, first 2 accounts that you create, all right, and if you do this fast enough, should fall directly up under you. If that happens, these 2 accounts will accumulate income profits there the fastest that they possibly can. Okay, if you wait some time and then maybe you get 1 account down here and then maybe 1 account came down there, okay, you missed all of this. You missed all of that. All right, my uncle, I wanted him to sign up one time, and he took all day to do it. All right, and that was the difference in between his account being $20,000 right now, and it could have been $80,000 because he waited like 6 hours to make his account, and that was the difference. I mean, he's still happy with 20,000, but 8,000 really like puts you in a happy place. And so these two should fall here, and it should be using the referral link of your main account. Right then and there, you're qualified to withdraw money. Now, everybody is going to be able to upgrade and go through the system normally without being qualified. Okay, qualified just means you brought in two people, and now you can actually withdraw the funds that are being created in your account through our team build business model. It's the name Platinum World Team Build. Okay. And so we're just adding an extra element of strategy on to the business model itself that is helping everybody create a lot of income really quickly, not only just for us, but for anybody who comes across our face. Okay. And so the next two accounts, because you created three now, the next two accounts, all right, like Jermaine said, okay, you can put it directly under you like that. You can put it directly under your other one, just like that. And then now they have 1/2 qualifications, right, to get to the withdrawing portion of the day. All right, they can still grow, they can still do whatever they need to do, they can still accumulate income, but they can't withdraw until they get the two in to the system. No matter where they fall at, you got to get two in. Okay? And here's the thing. Since you got two extra accounts to be made, all right, just like Jermaine said, what if you have somebody on your team? Let me go to share screen because then that would make sense if you guys can see what I mean. Oh, wait, hold on. Hopefully your phone doesn't die, man. How you doing over there? You still okay?
11%. I think it started getting kind of ugly around 6%. So we probably got about a 5-minute radius.
Okay, I'll try and get this ended, man. Oh wait, I wasn't pressing the right button. Okay, so you can see this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now just yesterday, we were talking. Just this morning, the system updated. I didn't bring in anybody else. Okay. It grew from 73, right? 73,000 to 112. And that's the power of what I'm talking about. This can happen. I've never made $100,000 in less than a week. I've never made that in a month. You know? And so that's the
How
power
long
of
it
this
took you to
business.
make this?
My account, I made my account on the 15th, I do believe. And it's now the 21st. So that's 6 days. 6 days, 6 figures. 6 figures in 6 days. YouTube video. But here's the thing, okay? Once you have 30 people in your structure, you can't get paid off of anybody else. It just won't happen. Okay? And so everything that's after 30 on your own structure is all spillover. You already been creating spillover through that 30 people. Okay? But after the 30, you're just really, really spilling over. Okay? Up into the max, which is 1,660 or something like that. 668 people. Something like that. Okay. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. As long as we do our strategy, and like you said, right? So I'm looking at people that have zeros, and I wrote them down because this is what you guys got to do. You got to know who's got zeros. You got to know who's got one. if you brought in direct people, you gotta help them get to, even if they're um even if they're not paying attention, whatever. Like maybe they might start paying attention. And so at least reaching out to them through this email button, or if I find them on Facebook or something, I really have their contact. Okay, then I would say, hey, you need some help. I'm here to help you. Give me your link. Let's find out what's going on. How much is in your account? How many people are in your structure? Right? You would do those types of things. But just to go back to what we were talking about, not get too far off into training and doing all that type of stuff, you would simply sign up one of your people under a zero. And it's very easy. You have their username. You can sign them up without even letting them know. You grab their username, you copy it, you go to my account, and you replace your own username. Right? So I would go on a notepad. I mean, really, they're here. They're right here still. Right? I have my zeros here. And so, really, I would go from whoever was top to bottom. Okay? And it was D-Lo. So I would just grab this link from there, just like this. Okay? Press copy. And then I would just go sign up, right? So, like, this is what I would do. Paste it in the URL, and his name was D-Lo, right? And then boom, and then I'll hit enter. And then Dolores McDaniels, that's who my enroller is. So you can actually find out who's on your team. Also, if you don't know their name, you got their username. Okay, you got their enroller ID. Okay, you can find who these people are. You just gotta go through the system and become non-ignorant. Okay, you definitely will want to do that. How was that, Jermaine? Was that okay? Did that answer the question? You still there?
That was. I think a lot of people will be happy to see this video.
Okay. Did I miss anything?
Um, no. I did tell them as well that they want to go ahead and set up their Bitcoin account if they don't have it, and also order their BitPay card because the fastest way to
Yeah.
get paid is through Bitcoin. So I did tell them that.
Hey, I got a lot of people. They hit me up yesterday. They were like, my BitPay card came today. And then, there's some people from other countries that have gotten BitPay cards, and still yet I'm having people find it hard to operate in a creative manner and find out how to get a BitPay card. It's got Visa logo on it. There's no way it's only for the US. I've had people from Canada get it. People from New Zealand got their BitPay cards. Go get your BitPay card. Don't let English stop you from being great. Okay? Like, oh no, he left. So order your BitPay card. Jermaine just lost energy, probably. Okay. So you want to order your BitPay card, and you want to learn to use Bitcoins. All right? Because when you're talking about credit and debit, you're talking about a world of fiat money. Google that junk. Google, okay? Google that and you'll see what fiat money is. We've all been using it. We're switching over to coins. It's faster, it's cheaper. We love it. We don't want banks anymore. We are our own banks, and we'll be sharing that type of awareness too with everybody. So when you're dealing with credit, debit, Payza, transfer wires, your banks, this and that, okay, your banks by law are able to lend out for each dollar you put in, 10 back out. They don't have your money. Your account says that you have such said money in it, but let's say if you have $50,000 in your account, you're not about to go and be able to get that 50,000 out, not without a fight, okay? And it's going to be confusing to you because you're like, well, this is my money, but you don't know what banks do, right? You don't know the business behind banks and all that type of stuff. We don't educate ourselves like that, okay? So things will be confusing. And so if you start to learn how to use the new currency, you will be a boss and you will have your money like this instead of waiting 3 to 7 days or 7 to 14 business days, going through all the fees and the transfers and these and that. You know, just use the new currency and press yes. That's all you have to do. You don't have to ask the bank to do anything. You are the bank. Send, receive, transaction complete. All right. So it's all about how fast do you want your money. But this is build it forward in a nutshell. So easy. Everybody should be doing it. And once they catch fire, I want everybody in the company to do this, especially since we have this pre-launch going. If everybody does it, that just rains down into our people's structures anyways, the way that it should. And then boom, everybody gets revamped, and it's not hard to reach this 32,000. Okay, it's not going to be hard at all. People are waking up with 500 in their account. Like, I just made my account last night. Well, guess what? If you did the build it forward method, you would have already had 500, 600 in your account. Okay? And then the person that was before you would have thousands in their account. And so that's the power of helping everybody build their communities up. And I think my partner is gone. And I think you all understand that. If you have any more questions at all, please leave them in the comments. We're here to help, regardless you're on our team or not. We need to beat this strategy over the head, because going into after launch, right, we can still use this strategy at a pace that suits everybody's abilities. Okay, if we build this like this for 17 days straight, right? There's much that you can do and accomplish in 17 days. So already a third of that, right? A third of that, my account, which is our second account, has already reached 6 figures. The first account reached 6 figures within the first 3 days. We have a lot of people under us that reached 6 figures way before I did, on my account right here. And then a lot of people above us, they reach 6 figures off of our work and off of the work of the people that we're bringing in. So that's how a team build is supposed to be. And you can take it a whole step forward when you're thinking about the community and not about yourself. I'm Aaron Barbie. We're in the box, baby, but we always think outside the box. You understand? And nobody gets that unless you're in the box. But hey, we're just building a platinum team world type of thing, all right? And we're helping our community, and we're just going to take it a lot further than that. So come join us, okay? Or take this strategy, show your teams, show your communities how to do this, and build it up, man, okay? Because ultimately, we might not be on the same side of the world, but I need your side of the world to be as firm as my side of the world is, okay? So that we can have that balance in the world. And so if I never ever meet you, I love you. Stay in peace, not in pieces. Boom.